Eurovision is updating its rules again, and the EBU is looking to regain control of the voting after the backlash of the last two editions. The changes include restricting broadcasters from relying on third-party campaigns to influence the vote, cutting the voting cap in half from 20 votes to 10, bringing the juries back to the semifinals, and strengthening security to prevent voter fraud. Now, most of these changes are a clear response to Israel's results, which were backed by an aggressive government-funded campaign that aimed to get the highest public score possible. Most people would consider these to be urgently needed changes. But unfortunately, this is also looking quite familiar to what happened in the past with Azerbaijan. In 2009, the Azeri Ministry of National Security located and interrogated people in the country that voted for Armenia. They accused them of being a threat to national security because of how they voted in Eurovision. In the following contest, the EBU changed the rules to hold broadcasters responsible for any disclosure of information that could identify voters. In 2013, Lithuanian magazine 15 Min uncovered an operation in which agents were bribing people to vote for Azerbaijan en masse by supplying them with SIM cards so that they can max out their votes multiple times. Now, the EBU claimed that they were unsuccessful in manipulating the vote, but curiously, Azerbaijan's results took a dive after that contest, and they never returned to where they used to be. That data suggests that this had been happening for years, including when they won the contest in 2011. Nonetheless, the rules were changed again, so that if vote rigging was discovered, broadcasters would be banned from participating for 3 years. But in 2022, Azerbaijan was caught cheating again. They collaborated with 5 other delegations to swap jury votes so that they would better their chances at qualifying. This is what led to the juries being removed from the semifinals in the first place, something that's being undone with this latest batch of rules. Now, what the EBU rarely did was penalize anyone, and that 3-year ban has been effectively buried. Azerbaijan has appeared in every contest since their debut, and of these incidents, they've only been fined once for the voting interrogation, not for manipulating the results. And now, we're starting to see a similar pattern where Israel clearly undermines the contest, the rules are changed, but no one faces any consequences. We already had an overhaul of the rules in 2024, where their delegation were harassing other artists, following them with cameras. Instead of holding them accountable, the EBU blamed everyone by saying they were disappointed that some delegations didn't respect the spirit of the rules. But so far, the only documents that have surfaced about who specifically was called out for bad behavior were about Israel's delegation, and we only found it out a year later. The EBU warned them about both the harassment and for their broadcasters' tasteful commentary.
תגיד, איזה סטריאוטיפ אתה חושב שהאירים מעדיפים? שהם סטניסטים פלואידים מינית, או כמו פעם פשוט שיכורים אלימים? עקיבא, צריך לקבל את זה. יש גם תומכי חמאס שיודעים לשיר, מה לעשות? השיר של אוקראינה. המלחמה שלהם כבר פחות מסירה את העולם, אז מה שקרה צריכים לשלוח שירים טובים?
The existing rules already prohibit the contest from being instrumentalized, and the EBU's own fact-checking service confirmed that the Israeli delegation collaborated with the government in order to produce the astroturfing campaign. So what's missing from these updated rules is accountability. Reinforcing them means nothing if there are no consequences, and if bad faith actors get a slap on the wrist, they will continue to find ways to use the contest for political gain. If the EBU is serious about upholding the integrity of the contest, why don't we talk about that 3-year ban again?